It's been a rough day. Rough day. Yeah. Just wanted to kind of like pop in and just chat with you for a minute about the video I just did. It's kind of just not feeling it. Man. Here we go, guys. You know, feel a little bit better talking to you guys though. Because I know you're out there. What can I tell you? If you haven't seen my video on the Dakota Access Pipeline, then if you see it, you'll know what I'm talking about, man, because it's really put my heart into that, It just really eats me up, just really eats me up. And not feeling so chipper, your government let you down, and you're just seeing these people, man, and that poor young lady, that poor baby, getting her arm blown pretty much, off, and just everything, man. It's been months and months of BS. So, guys, it's just I just basically want to just come in and just let you know that I'm not a robot, I put off doing that video because I knew it would really tick me off. It would really tick me off. It would more than tick me off. Not even a good word for it. I knew that it would bother me. Like it would really touch me. Like really, makes you mad and frustrated and hurt, and it makes you lose a little bit of your humanity when you really look at the gravity of what we do in this country to one another, And then I watch a police officer, and that just goes to show you that there are no all bad people. There's a police officer who quit her job because she said she can't do this, man. It's not what she became a police officer to do. She's not the only one either. And now they got like private security. I don't even know what they got out there now. Morton County's still involved. Guys, I just, what do you say? What do you say? Yeah? What do you say to people with no soul? I haven't seen a single water protector with a gun threatening officers, but the officers are afraid. They're behind barbed wire, man. Behind barbed wire and still firing this crap at people. Behind barbed wire. It's like a concentration camp, And what I'm hoping is that now that I'm talking to all types of people, even more and more so than I did before the election. Now, Trump supporters are like, hey, Tim Black, we love you. They like me too, and hopefully, man, we build the coalition a little bit bigger and bigger, and we really be able to have an impact, and I really be able to get messages out, important messages like today. But when you do an important message like today, I mean, I'd rather joke and take shots at the media and hit Hillary or hit, the administration, the establishment, and, but there's so much important things to talk about that are just not stuff you can just leave and walk away from, So someone contacted me. They said, Tim, we're big fans of the show. We really like what you do. We really appreciate what you do. Do you want to go to North Dakota? Do you want to go to, Stone? And I don't know, man. I'm really thinking about it. They sent me the message yesterday. I told them I let them know. They said they would help me with flight. And I start thinking like, gosh, man, I don't know if how I'm gonna do my shows, how I'm gonna have, logistically, can I continue to do what I need to do? I know they be blacking out the area. I don't have a backup. I'm not prepared to go on the road, but I feel like I need to, how do you turn down an opportunity like that, So I'm gonna speak with them further. I mean, Standing Rock is it's an issue that we, and it just takes me back to when I wanted to go to Flint, and all the things I wanted to do. And I watch Jordan Sheridan. I'm like, man, that guy, he gets to go everywhere. But see, my job's a little bit different. So anyway, that's that's down the road. I don't need to be talking about. What I'm just saying is that I got some great people to have my back and people who really appreciate what I do. And they just want me to do whatever other places and be able to flow and go to these locations and report back, because our media is so scarce, man. I mean, think of all the resources these big channels have. Look what they do. Look what they do. They do nothing. They have all the resources in the world, and they're absent. And then they're politicians who are silent. If a major politician went down there, that would be that ball changer, game changer. And Hillary cries about, she sat in her hotel room after losing to Trump. But see, if she was the type of person who would be at Standing Rock, maybe she would have won. But she's not, so she don't deserve to win, because she's not that type of person that would go to Standing Rock. Because if she was the type of person who would do that, she'd already done it, right? Y'all feel what I'm saying? Give it up for that. But they want me to feel bad for her, like she's a great person or something. So. And it's just that the people that have the resources to do, like her, for instance, they don't do it. They don't do it. So, because it'll cost them something, right? A political connection. They have all the money in the world that they ever need. What could they possibly lose? It's just, these people are just patently corrupt. Just patently, just through and through. They are hollow beings, man. Hollow beings. I do a video like that, man, and I'm drained. I feel like I just want to shut down for the night, just because I know it's not enough. It's not because I killed it. I did the thing. I'm like, it's nothing. I feel like it's not enough of anything. It's like, it's not enough. Talking about it is not enough, So, I don't know, guys. We are all in the, like I said at the end of the video, guys, when you watch it, we are all we got, We're all we got. That's it. The rest, all this stuff we have against each other, the petty differences, we got to learn to put those to the side, because they don't matter, man. If we don't take care of each other, they ain't gonna take care of us, man. If we don't look out for one another, they're not gonna do it. They'll step over you. You could go fight for this country, get a Medal of Honor, Purple Heart, Bronze Star, whatever, man. Come back, hit a hard time, and they'll just step over you in the gutter, man. You'll die waiting on health care. They don't care. That's in your head that they care. Because we watch too many movies, But there's a real movie going on right now. A real life movie. And those people who are sitting in jail, those people are sitting in hospital beds right now. They just want to be left alone, man. That's not that's all they really are asking. They didn't say, come rebuild our community, give us all mansions and yachts and give us gold toilets and trick out our cribs, and widescreen TVs. They just want to be left the F alone. That's all they ask. And we can't even do that, But we'll go mess with another country. We'll go to the Middle East and meddle in their business. Take this person out, put that person in, and do this thing, and move it around, and, oh, we're doing good, though. This is for good. This is to help the people. But when we have people in our own country who need help, we have a process that we go through. That's, we got to go through the process. We got rules and regulations. We can't just go helping people. We can't just go giving, fixing the pipes, replacing the pipes in Flint. We just can't do that. We have processes. That's not my fault. That's the governor's. The governor's got to say, it's not my fault. That's the mayor's fault. That's the water commission. You can't go doing stuff. but you'll go in another country and just bulldoze, buffalo your way through a china shop and kill lots of people and just ignore, like, hey, we're America, man. That's what we do. That's what we do. I feel better just talking to you guys, man, because you know, I feel like you know me, I know you, you know? Yeah, you know, one of the things is, like, you feel like you never could do enough to help, you know, and I don't want to feel like I'm just doing it to be doing it because other people do it. So it's always these mixed feelings, like, you know, but then they feel like you got a responsibility to do it. And then I get people like, well, you only did that because of this. You only did it because you did. Like, you know, you can't win. So you just go with your gut and do your best because everybody is, you know, going to judge you. And I don't care about that as much as I care about trying to be effective. And somebody send me a link. I just need you to vet the link that's going to help get supplies to the people at Standing Rock. Okay? Somebody vet the link. Make sure it's the right link. I'm not trying to, you know, make sure it gets to the right people is what I'm saying. You know what I mean? I don't want, you know, it's dirty scumbags on the internet who will put fake links. So vet the link so I can put it in the video. That'd be great, guys. I really appreciate that. But yeah, you know, you guys are great. You guys really got my back, and I appreciate you. You know who you are. Let me give another super big, fat, gargantuan, humongous shout out to everybody who contributed to the show recently. I appreciate you guys so much, man. Believe me, you know. I want to thank you that for answering the call when I needed you. I appreciate you. I will continue to do everything I can do to maintain your loyalty and your respect. But I won't kiss your butt. No, I don't kiss butt. I will not. When you're wrong, I'm going to say wrong. When progressives or conservatives or liberals or Republicans, whoever, I'm calling anybody out when it's time. But at the end of the day, it's out of love, man. I love people, and I love trying to do my best to affect the world a little bit, you know. But yeah, I saw a video of this young man who met Obama back in 2014. Obama came in talking all great, you know, about helping Native peoples and protecting them and having their back. And then he was really cool, man. He flew him out to D.C. and they hung out. And they went to a Wizards and a Mavericks game, you know. And they went out and got some pizza. They just hung out. And then afterwards, I guess Obama gave a speech, and he brought up his conversation with the young man, you know, talked about how the young man felt like it was all a dream, you know, of a better life, you know, and Obama was talking like, you know, I'm going to make you know, we need to not be a dream. We need to help one another. And then, you know, and now this young man is 2 years later going, I believe in you, Obama. I believed in you, and I still believe you will live up to your word. You know, I can't be that. I couldn't do that, man. I can't be a guy who gives his word like that to those people and then just, I mean, he's actually able to do something. Here, I feel like I can't do enough and feel guilty about it, and this guy could do it. He's not running no more. You know, it's over. Even if you were a coward before and you were afraid you weren't going to get reelected and you create enemies, well, that's over now. Like, you can't be president no more. So why not do what you feel moved to do, if that's what you really felt? Or was it all just BS? You know? That's the question, right? Because if it was real and you're on your way out the door, let me just drop that on you. Let me just drop that on you. You know what I'm saying? Who wouldn't do that? I'd do that, wouldn't you? You know you're about to leave a job, you unplug a server, you know, kiss that lady you love, mwah, you know, tell them, kiss my ass too, you know. You do things on the way out the door. Why not do something good, you know? I remember a guy quit the job. He shut down all the servers, put a virus in the, you know, Obama, I don't want you to do that. But you can do something good, though. Like this. The true measure of people is when you want the best for people for no other reason than that's what you want for them, you know? They don't have to look like you. They don't have to sound like you. They don't have to talk like you. They don't have to be where you're from. You don't have to have anything in common with them other than you a human being or an animal or a tree or a flower or the water. You know what I'm saying? But you get what I'm going, like that's the true test of a person. So, you know, screw tribalism, you know, screw all that crap. We got to get beyond that. That's for small thinkers. Those people who think, if this not my group, what I care, it's all your group, dummy. It's all your group. We all the same group. This is one big group. You know? So sometimes people look at me like, why are you talking about these people? You know, every once in a while, YouTube has some crazy comments. Not all of them. I get some good ones, but I get the crazy ones. Like, they can't believe I would talk about people who are from different walks of life other than black. I'm like, dude, you're an idiot. You know what I'm saying? Like, when we going to get rid of people like you who think like that? You complain how the world is, and it's really because you in it. That's really what's wrong with the world, at least partially, is that you're here. People like you are here. That's really the problem. You know, it makes me think of a Bill Burr joke. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But, nothing fancy, man. That's nothing fancy. Just a bunch of truth. That's all it is, guys. No fancy, smancy, martinis, drinking and finger, pinky out. Pretentious, just real, just the truth. Leave people alone. If you ain't going to help them, at least you could do is leave them the hell alone. You know what I'm saying? Don't take their stuff. Leave people alone. And so one of my hopes is that different people from different walks of life who wouldn't normally be interested in a guy who's kind of, want to help people and want to change the world and who has maybe different points of view on the world than them. Maybe they'll listen. They check out one video, they like it, then they listen to a couple more. And before they know it, they're like, oh, I never thought of it that way. You gotta. It's like I notice there's a lot of preaching to the choir going on. And to me, that's selfish, because if that's all people do is preach to people that are already clapping before you even start talking, I mean, then you're not really changing anything. It's self-gratifying, I guess, but that's it, right? So, like, if you really want to make a difference, you got to reach to people that would normally check you out and wouldn't normally listen to you. And then that's when you're doing something, because now you done made somebody think about something who wasn't thinking about it. But all you do is talk to this little group of people about the same stuff all the time. Well, you haven't really done anything in my book. So I try to push the envelope. And people don't understand what I do, like why, but I have a plan. My plan is to bring these people in and these people in and these people in and really broaden the conversation, because I don't want to be like everybody else. That's my plan. So there you go. That's the secret. Don't tell nobody what I told you, man. Keep it to yourself. Don't go share my secret. Then everybody will do it. Then it won't be special. Yeah. So Sophia Wolanski. Hashtag Sophia Wolanski. Let's keep that circulating. Let's continue to let her know that we feel for her and we're pulling for her. She needs it. And let's support one another at every turn that we can, you know. And when people are tripping, let's correct them, you know, with love though. Let's not beat up on one another, you know. You should see. And look, my Iron Man Oz is like, Tim, you need to start like looking at your email and start like, you know, reading emails aloud and stuff and giving people opportunity to speak that way who might not want to call up. So I think since things are kind of slow, it's the holidays. I'm not really filing in the, you know, the interviews like I used to, right? You notice? We're doing them too frequently anyway. Like every other day with somebody else. It's like, who's there? What you doing? You know? You know, so at one point I just like meeting people on the street. Hey man, what you doing? Want to come on my show? And he got to put down his trash can and be like, yeah, okay. Right now? I'm like, yeah, right now. You know, I just pick, you know, I ain't care. But I'm thinking, so look, so if you have emails, so send me an email at tim@timblacktv.com if you have a message you want to share with me and would like to be shared on the show. I will do it. I'm gonna pick a day and I'm gonna do like letters to Tim Black. Tim Black. I come up with a catch. You know, my man Momo and I, we come up with crazy topics and stuff. We'll give it a name. It'll be cool. We'll give it a Nicole and Malika. They'll come up with a hashtag. Help us come up with a hashtag or something, and it'll be cool, man. And it'll be your way. So don't just feel that you gotta use the phone. Like you'll be able to write it. You know, write it down. Just you know, yeah. I'm gonna keep it positive. I just thought of something. Nothing. Leave it alone. I'm gonna leave it alone. So all right, guys. That's it, man. It's just something brief. I'm sure that Claudia is on right now, you know, doing her thing. You guys could go check her out. And Jimmy's a cool guy, man. You know, and. Yeah. Oh, go subscribe to H.A. Goodman. Has everybody who watches my stuff subscribed to H.A. yet? Come on now. If you haven't subscribed to H.A., please go do it. Cause, you know, that's my partner in crime, you know? So please subscribe to H.A. Plus, not just as a favor, do yourself a favor, because he puts out great content and he does it so consistently. And so he's, you know, so I would suggest him. I highly recommend H.A. Goodman as someone that you follow as well. Is that all I got? I think that's all I got. If you get a chance, tell Morton County Sheriff's Office to kiss some, you know, butt cheeks or something. You know, may they have a very horrible Christmas and a disgusting Thanksgiving. May they burn their turkey or whatever they eat. That's not good enough for them, you know. I would love to go on a you know, expletive, like, just curse them the hell out, but I'm not going to do it. And it was this lady that tagged me with this video. You know, the water protectors are not doing the right thing. They think, like, you know what? Just sit down. You know, like, really low. Just lay down and don't get up for like 3-4 weeks. You know? Well, the mainstream media, I was watching CBS, and CBS said, you know, these people, man. Look at that, man. I done talked for half an hour. I ain't even... Tim, you could have did a show. So that's it, guys, man. I just, I don't know. Listen to the comment section. Nicole Luongo. Bruins for Cornbread, Billy Boy, Kathy Sanders, Angel Tibbs. Well, you guys talking about Pizzagate, man? Look, I will not talk about that unless I got real. That is something. First of all, I don't even know how to address that issue. That whole Pizzagate things. If you guys don't know what that's about, I don't even want. Look, I'm afraid I'm gonna get shut down just saying the name of that. You know, that's, you know, don't you like? I think we need listen, for something like that, because what they're suggesting, and I don't know who the pictures like. I saw these pictures. I'm like, what is this demonic God? What is this? And I don't have a way of vetting any of that stuff. I don't know. I don't have a way of knowing if this is, at least with WikiLeaks, like I could feel, very much assured. And then there was timestamps on stuff and, hexadecimal keys or whatever. Like there are footprints, fingerprints. Somebody just got a picture. I'm like, okay, who made this? Like, what is this? So I'm not doing a video on Pizzagate. I know that dude Seaman is out there doing it. His name is Seaman too. I know he's out there doing it, right? And you gotta admit it is a funny name, especially on this topic. But I'm not gonna touch that unless I get something. So if you got some information about it that is some way that will bolster the argument, that will give me cover for when people say, Tim Black, what is this? Did I have something besides some crap we heard? Like, then I might do something on it. But do realize that stories like that will cost people's careers and jobs and whole businesses if they put it out there. Like I'm not that big, but I'm big enough that I got to really be careful when I do stuff because it gets around, right? It's not like if some of you use you can get away with doing whatever you want to do, and it'll never come back to you. You know what I'm saying? Like anything I put out is gonna come back if somebody wants to come back. So and not just that, I have to have some integrity with what I do. Not saying it's not true. I'm just saying I don't know. Do you know? How you know? You know what I'm saying? So Born and Raised Hog said change your name to Sea Monkey. Froze Toes. Titus Frost has all the links in the description of his video. Seriously. Montague is in the house. Montague, what's up, man? What's up, Playboy? My brother. Derek Long, ACU, Brian Crosby. Derek Long said it's a dead end. Advanced Guba. Camp C. Grothendieck. Truth can't be silenced. How you doing? D.O. Freight Watcher, Dr. Cat, The Broken Carpenter, Papito. Can you name the things we can do to help the water protectors? Papito 7757. Yes, sir. I was told that there's a wish list that they have on Amazon of items that they would like shipped out, like a wish list of things. And there's probably blankets, maybe insulated stuff. It's really, I saw that Josh Fox was going down and I had some concerns with Josh Fox about certain things, but one thing about Josh Fox, he is seriously an activist and he really cares about the things, the issues that he talks about. So once again, just because you disagree with someone on this thing doesn't mean that they're all bad. And I'm going to start watching. I'm really starting to really recognize that now. Like, I really need to chill on certain things. I can't just, go at someone who just may have one, on a couple issues we differ. But, like, Josh Fox is a perfect example. Though I didn't appreciate his condemnation of Jill Stein and the third party, I do respect the hell out of the other work he's done. And for that, we got to give it up for that. All right? Got to give it up for that. K Doodle, Robert Jordan. What up, Robert Jordan? Anybody who's in the house chilling, man, make a comment when it scrolls up. I'm going to call you out, man. I got to show some love. Robert Burns said send money. Yeah, but we got to make sure we send it to the right place, Robbie. Daryl McDonald. You need people by the thousands. Hey, hon. Sandra Lee. What's up, Sandra? Celeste McChristy. David Lindbergh, they need supplies for building winter shelters. Exactly, and that's what Josh Fox was talking about, renterizing, out politics. Ellison Horn. Ellison said he had to unsubscribe. Okay, Ellison, I feel you, man. I got to do better. I appreciate you, man. Thank you, sir. You take care now. You go ahead and do your thing. I feel you, man. I'm not for everybody, brother. I know that. You go, brother. Winter survival gear. You got it, man. Q DeMayo. Yeah, Dapple is very. Hey, I love that shirt, Q. Give it up for Q and the no sellout shirt. Q. Yeah. Oh God. Tom, what's up, Tom? You got it. Ashley Davidon, Ginger Beeler, the Dr. Cropperhead, Ariel Rose Music. Ariel Rose Music says she got a Tim Black cornbread shirt. United, not divided, Tim. That's right, man. That's right. United, not divided. You got it. Frederick Murphy. Jenny Lynn. Yeah, bye, Ellison. What is it? Everybody give Ellison a applause. He couldn't just leave. You know, like, he the guy who put in 2 weeks notice at a daily workshop, like a you know them jobs you go down to Home Depot and you go for work for the day. He didn't put in 2 weeks notice at the job. He only supposed to be at one day. I'm leaving now, and everybody's like, yeah, "Go ahead." We don't know you no way. We got people that have been a part of this community for years. This guy show up one day, I had to unsubscribe because you've got to do better. Yeah, I know. That's the same thing Dr. Phil said when he flew me out to California and put me on national TV. He said I had to do better. That's why he paid for me to go out there, because he thought I sucked. You know? Where do they get these people? Like, call attention to negativity. You know, there's people I don't like. I just quietly uncheck. You know? Like, I'm not even going to put names out there. But there's some people I had to uncheck, unfollow. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Just unfollow them, you know? But I don't tell them, hey, I'm unfollowing you because you, sir, are no longer doing what I want you to do, mofo. You know what I'm saying? You feel what I'm saying? You know what I mean? I'm going to make a comment on your live show just to let you know how much I don't appreciate you. You know what I mean? And it had to be a brother, too, man. That's how we do each other, man. I hate to say that. It's true, man. But that's not true. I get some millennials do that too. I love my millennials. My millennials, they told me about Bernie. They didn't know who Bernie was. I'm like, Bernie? You mean like the Muppets? What are you talking about? Ernie and Bert? What they told me about that, so I'm not. But yeah. Shout out to Ginger Beeler. What's up, Ginger Beeler? I love you. I love you, Ginger Beeler. Thank you so much, lady. Mary Stanford. Tom Albrecht. Yes, there's some people that expect you to do like stand on your head for shows, you know? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like they want a monkey. Like, whoo, whoo. You know, they want you to perform. Dance for me, monkey. You know, they want all that. It's like, dude, you wouldn't be saying that to Dave Chappelle. You just be like, just talk, Dave. Just hang out, Dave. You know, I have Nina Turner back on the show. She busy now. It's the holidays, you know? I'm trying to get Rosario Dawson. We still friends on Twitter. I'm trying to get her on the show. I mean, she just finished doing Luke Cage show. And I hope you miss it too, Allison. I hope you miss when I have Rosario on this show. I'm going to look and see if you in the comment section, and I'm going to block you so you can't watch my video, so you cannot see the beautiful Rosario Dawson or Susan Sarandon. I'm going to tell him and say, you know what? That guy can't. Get him out of here. I want him out. I want him watching my free show. It's a free show, dude. You didn't pay to come in the mofo. You walked in, the door is open. You didn't pay. You didn't bring anything. You the guy to show up at your cookout, don't even bring cups. Talking about how whack the cookout is. Why didn't you have crab legs? You know, that guy. Where's the crab legs? Where's the money, mofo? What kind of a party? What kind of free party is this? Deviled eggs. Like my eggs poached. Go to hell, man. Show up at the spot. No weed, no rolling papers, no blunts, no pipe, no nothing. Just show up. The weed was weak. Didn't buy none of it. Didn't, you know what I'm saying? That guy. Talk about how long you held the blunt. Dude, this ain't your blunt. You didn't put into the cipher, brother. Man, why can't we just all get along? You know what I'm saying? Why you got to be all, bringing up facts? You know what I'm saying? Why you got to bring up facts? Actually, I appreciate it. Give it up for Ellison for making the show more interesting. You know what I'm saying? It's good when you have, that to play off. The comedians love it. People don't know. Until a heckler overpowers them, it's like comedians know that's the best thing, like to have a heckler. You get to pull out your heckler joke on them that you know always works. Talk about his shirt, his shoes, his pants, his hairstyle, how tall or short or fat or, something. It's just everybody got something, Hecklers love that. I mean, comedians love hecklers. Till you're real drunk and you overpower the show and there's no more show because now you won't be quiet. That's when you got to go. Momo says he gonna take all his likes with him too. Yeah, he will. I'm gonna take back my like. I'm gonna go back and unlike all your videos. I got this one guy that trolls me. I know it's a guy, and he's really I'm not. I don't know. I picture this guy, right? He's probably about mid-50s, right? I ticked him off like on a video like a year and a half ago. He thought I was going to zig, but I zagged. He thought he had me all figured out. And I said something about, I don't know, about him having his refrigerator on his porch or something, or something like that. Or, his wife dogged him out and I told him it was his fault for choosing women who, who have 5 kids and, 3 husbands and 4 felonies and 2 teeth. Like, I told him that. And then ever since, every video I put up, I get 1 dislike from him. And the dedication, the sheer dedication to wait for every video I put out to be it could be about a young man surviving cancer, and he'll still put a dislike on it. Hey, I'm telling you, man, this guy is resilient. He's tough. If he had the same dedication to hating on me that he has, he applied that to the rest of his life, then he would have more teeth and more friends and be successful in life. But his dedication is all wrapped up in hating Tim Black. And I'm like, dude. But everybody's got to have a hobby. You know what I'm saying? David Lindbergh. What's up, David? Tom Albright says most of D.C. is owned by big business. And Tom is right. It is. And that's one reason why D.C. really gets on my nerves. What's up, Sheila? How you doing? Christina? Yeah. Oh, man. Who's getting brownies tomorrow? I hear you, man. Leslie, born and raised up. Mimi Miller, Kathy Sanders, William Walkup, Nate Germ, Derek Long, 132DC, 139C, Celeste, I got you, Jenny Lynn, Fuser It's, go to North Dakota. You know what? I'm really thinking about it, man. I showed my wife the video that I just did about North Dakota. And now I'm going to talk to her about it, I'm going to talk to her. I can't say I'm going to go for sure. We'll see, We'll see. Like, my daughter just moved back home, and we got a lot going on, but I'm going to look into it. I really am. Kathleen Cone. Freedom Fighter 57, Comedy de Foutoir. Cooking tomorrow. Are we going to be cooking something? Look, bad. This is bad. We haven't shopped yet, right? We haven't really shopped yet. But, in fact, wifey was like, we'll be getting the regular stuff. One year, let me tell you something. One year, this is back when I was like really I cooked so much. I did this thing called Around the World. and we chose countries, and I made dishes from different countries. I put together a menu, and we had a dish from we had a South African dish. I think it was fish and greens or something like that. And we had a Mexican dish. We had a Japanese dish. Like I chose these different dishes because I didn't want just turkey, and we just did different dishes from around the world. Yeah, so that was fun. That was fun. I mean, my son made something called flan. You guys ever had flan? It looked like a pumpkin pie, but it's not. Flan. Is it flan or flan? Flan. Flan. I think it says flan. Go Stoner. Give it up for GoStoner.com. Go Stoner in the house. Hey, did anybody get the coffee? Hey, look, guys. Anybody pick up some coffee? I know a couple of you did. I think Ginger Beeler picked up some coffee. I want to thank you for trying the Tim Black coffee. I appreciate you. I know you have to get a subscription, right? I didn't know that when I first set up, but I understand because they're a small company and they need the the sort of like the support. But I love the coffee. So if you get a chance, guys, go check out TimBlackTV.com and follow the link that Momo Pineno, my web designer. And by the way, Momo, look, I can't keep him to myself anymore. So anybody who needs work done, graphic design, check with Momo. He will charge you a very reasonable fee. Do it, please. Do it. Momo Pineno. Momo Pineno, guys. You can just put Momo. I don't know his email address offhand, but I know the one he has with us. Momo at TimBlackTV.com. Momo, that's M-O-M-O. So if you like my graphics, you'll love Momo's work because he makes most of them. See how that works? See how I take care of my friends? I take care of my friends. You work, you help me, I help you, we help each other. And hey, you know what I'm saying? Party over here. Den City. Cora Mackey. Flying is custard. That's what it was. It was different. It was different, you know? Flying is custard. Victoria Ifanel. There you go. Victor. Called him Victoria. He's like, bro, my name Victor, man. Momo Pineno at Gmail. My bad. Momo Pineno at gmail.com. There you go. Momo Pineno. And you spell it just like you say it, you know? Momo's a great guy. He's had my back when we were like doing this as a tag team. Momo is so quick. I'd be like, Momo, man, I got a video I'm uploading. It's about this. He'd be like, all right. And he put together an image before I even had the video uploaded, you know? He's quick. And he makes adjustments too. Like he'll modify, like, what you think, you know? Only thing is my no sellouts picture, don't I look like orange? Don't I look like a black Trump with no hair? Like, H.A. looks cool, you know? He looks normal shade. I look like Tangerine Man, you know? You guys notice that? If you noticed it, why didn't you say something? You know what I'm saying? I'm up there looking like all Tangerine. No one say nothing. Look at Tim. He looks Tangerine. Y'all know that ain't right. Like a big Jolly Rancher. That's not cool. I can't go back to my neighborhood looking like a Jolly Rancher. Be like, Tim, old punk ass over there looking like a Jolly Rancher sitting up there. Boy, man, you Bama, you look like a big old can of Liquid Crush or something. Look like, you know what I'm saying? Simply looking like a big old grapefruit head. Y'all's gonna let me just stay that way. Ashley Devanita. Hey, Citizen Dab in the house? What? Citizen Dab's up in the house? Where you been? K Doolittle up in here. You know? Like, people don't realize, you know, how much of a community we are, you know what I'm saying? Daryl, what's up, Daryl? H.A. does look cool in that, you know? And you know what? I think H.A. been working out because H.A. was like, Tim, we need to do one show to end the year. We need to. I don't even know if I want to tell you because he probably won't do it. I don't even gonna tell you because I don't want to spoil it because we're gonna do that. We're gonna do it. Alyssa Sand. Thank you for checking in, Lisa. Kid Clutch in the house. That's it. That's what's up. Have we been racist to Trump to mock him for his orange skin? Isn't that like a lot of tans? Is that how that happened? Is that how he got the skin, toned that way? Bye, Felicia. Oh, perfect.
Bye, Felicia.
Bye, Felicia.
Look, man, I ain't falling for no banana in my tailpipe.
So that's the wrong one.
Bye, Felicia.
That's the one we want. We want the Bye, Felicia joint. Andrea Wisner. Oh, this guy stayed around hating. Man, go away, man. Just block the guy. People in Flint could use that water right. Hey, James, isn't that the most disrespectful thing about the whole deal? The people are protesting because they want clean water. They're like, all right, we're going to give you some water, all right? We're going to give you some water. You got some Nazis in there. Yeah, we're going to give you some water, all right? Yeah. You want water? Native? Here you go. Yeah. Then go home and, kick his wife and yell at the dog. You know what I'm saying? Just sick. Bad lieutenant type dude, just horrible people skills. When bad things happen to him, he blames the world, never thinks about karma, what he does with his own life. He's a victim of everything, One of those people. They exist. He know he could. Look, he wanted to leave, but he couldn't. You know what I'm saying? They're one of people that want attention, but go about it by being mean. Why do that? That's what, and I don't know. Yeah. Wolf Planet Sopranos. What the heck? What is the Wolf Planet? Look, one of the shows I used to watch a lot is a comedian by the name of Corey Holcomb, and basically this is what him and like two other people would do for a whole show for 2.5 hours. I ain't gonna go that long. He would just do, this is what they did, just right here, just talk about whatever. At least my excuse is I put all my soul out tonight. I don't have anything left to give you except rambles. But I love y'all, and I don't cancel shows unless I have to, because some people at least, they could check in for a minute. At least they know I'm here. People donate to the show. At least I can't just be like, hey, man, thanks for the money. No, I want to do a show. I do think my show schedule is a little bit too aggressive, though, because I don't have enough time to take care of business. So I am going to have to modify at least one day. I know I did this before. I said, like, one day out the week, I gotta take care of business. Jenny Lynn, Dan Rowe. What's up with Dan Rowe? Dan Rowe would have came on the show. So would Jeff Day. Jeff Day and Dan Rowe. They both want to. I know they both will come back on the show. And Jeff actually sent me an email recently, so I'm gonna bring him back. I saw he was doing a live stream about Dakota Access Pipeline. Elaine Bennett. Elaine is in the house. Give it up for Elaine Bennett. Thomas Almy, what's up, man? You feel me? You feel me, James? You know what's up, man. People crazy. Hey, look, guys, I'm going to shut it down. Elaine Bennett, it's good to see you. I'm going to work on that thing with the sound on the podcast. Okay? I'm going to work on that because it is atrocious. It is horrible. It should be fixed. I will work on that. I will find out what it is for my friend Elaine Bennett. And everybody else, too. Everybody else. All right, guys. So I will see you guys tomorrow. Ditzy Lil G, Ariel Rose, and Pepito says, taste some Costa Rican coffee. Everyone seems to love it. I will try it, man. Hey, I will try it. I will definitely try. Hey, Broken Carpenter, man, I'm sorry to hear that you're not doing well, man. Take like 2 brownies and call me in the morning, bro. Give it up for Broken Carpenter, man. Ain't nothing like family, man. I want the best for you. I want you high. I don't want you in pain. I want you high, floating in the sky. You know? Floating in the sky. Low Key, what's up? What's up, Low Key? All right, guys. Now I am going on too long. Thank you guys for everything. Thank you for not being too pissed off about me rambling with you tonight. I will have some guests. I'm gonna talk to Jeff Day. I'm gonna talk to Dan Rowe. We're gonna get some people in here. I talked to Michael Salomon. I talked to Ben Dixon. We'll get some people in here. Debbie Lusignan, the same progressive, and Claudia Starber wants to do a roundtable with HA and I think I'll make that happen because I think you want that to happen, right? And that's my job, to try to give you great stuff, and I will keep it going. It's just that I no longer have people setting up shows, and I don't always think about it. I'm so busy thinking about the next video, so I will do a better job on that, and I'll get us some people, you know, to join the show. And I add a day where you write in. So please, guys, send your emails, and I will be sharing them on the show, so that I'll share your letter, and you can put in the email if you want your name to be said or not. That's up to you, okay? So if you don't say that it's okay, I'm not going to say your name, okay? All right. I love you guys. Be safe. Letitia, what's up, Letitia? I didn't see a Letitia. And Mary Stanford, I didn't see Mary Stanford. J.M. McClinton. Prevent defense. Well, I don't know. I'm jumping into conversations like Phoenix Green. Crunch. Reen. Much love. Michael 2112, great idea. Thank you, man. And look, I can't take credit. That is my moderator, Iron Man Oz, who came up with that. Where's Liberty Not a License? We need some new moderators. We need more moderators. Anyone interested in moderating the chat room, please hit me up. That's Tim at timblacktv.com, because we do need to. I don't see Liberty Not a License or When I Rap. I think they're gone, you know. So hit me up, okay? All right. You know what I'm saying? Now look. Do yourself a favor now, because you know how it is with mainstream media, right? We know how it is, right? They always walking up to us and they're saying, "You gonna eat your cornbread?" They want to know if you gonna eat your cornbread. And you tell them, look.
Nobody take no cornbread from me.
But they hard of hearing. Hearing is no good. Their hearing is really horrible, right? I think they be ignoring us. They heard us say it, but they don't want to listen. You know? And they come back around. They say, "Maybe I ought to eat your cornbread." That's when I let them know that we are family here, sir. I know you was raised by stray cats. I know you don't know where you come from. I know, your mother dressed you funny, then she left, which is not funny, but it's funny in a way. It looks funny. I know, but see, here, we stick together. You know? So, like, you and all your family members in that little roach motel. I'm being mean, man. See, you're material. You're material. Like the polyester pants you wear at the club in slippers and socks, just at the club, just sweat socks and dress shoes, just sliding. Back to this. And I try to tell them, hey, look, we going to eat our cornbread. If you keep trying to take our cornbread, there's only one thing that's going to happen. Now, I can guarantee it. Same thing I've been telling Hillary Clinton and her supporters. You cross the progressives, you cross the people who want the truth. You know what happened?
It's going to be consequences and repercussions.
But they didn't hear us, though. I'm Tim Black. Thank you so much, guys, for tuning in. I'm glad I didn't just not show up. I'm glad I showed up. That's the best way to get a severance package. You don't want to get written up too many times, or people will hold it against you. I appreciate y'all. In solidarity, no dapple. To the people in Standing Rock, send your emails to tim@timblacktv.com. I got your back. Thank you for having mine. It's nothing but love, and I will catch you guys tomorrow on Coffee with Tim Black. Peace.
Look, man, I ain't falling for no banana in my tailpipe.
That's what's up. All right, Night Wolf. Much love, y'all. Surreal.